Well, good morning, my people. How are you today? Hey, no music today. How did I even forget the flash? Good morning, Muyombia, Max, Zaz, David Klaje, VIP, Hussein Munyant, Wali, Nathan 256, Travel Live Vlog. How are you, my people? Paul Sema, good morning. Louis, good morning. Today I'm driving two cars in one, and it's a manual, and it has brought about my topic for today. Basic Chris, good morning. And my topic today, okay, microphone every day, good day. So we are not in our normal car, guys. We are in a Subaru Impreza, and this is two cars in one, yeah. Two cars in one. It's a Subaru normal Impreza, but also it's an N12. I did a review on it yesterday, and I've gotten one of the problems that normally happens with manual cars. And the people that have never driven manual cars, obutamanya some of the problems. But I have got one problem. It's not major. It doesn't happen all the time, but it happened with this car. And it's because in Moroka yakava mbarara. Yava morale ye mbarara. Starch events, statutory normal. Shagaf Salmina. Salmino Bulanyo. Chintu Mark, good morning. So guys, this car belongs to a rally enthusiast, not just a car enthusiast. This person is a rally enthusiast. So we don't have music. I'm sure you can feel the sound of the exhaust in a double barrel. So I thought I should talk about Mark to manual. How is it? Gula kasito gulanga ya beams gogule ya mugongo gwambwe genda kunywa amafuta ekutame. So why did I take this car home? I wanted to give my sons an experience, yeah. And good morning, Akiram. I gave my kids an experience. I gave them speed, and I had Urban laughing. Have you ever had a laughter that comes from the intestines? I don't even know how to okay, Urban's laughs like that. His laugh is too genuine and too real, and it's there. It comes. But I had this time, this laughter that I had from Urban is something that I've not had in a very long time. Funny Lifestyle, good morning. Manuals are not a thing anymore for people that don't love manuals, guys. Funny Lifestyle, for people that don't love manuals are not a thing. But for people like me, one reason I'm not driving a manual right now is because Mama Ban cannot drive a manual. But other than that, I would prefer to drive a manual. Zenga Arthur, I'd prefer to drive a manual. Salmin. Kambes VIP, good morning. Narunjoji Harriet. Arthur, is it possible to get a good Harrier at 30 million? Yes, a Harrier is very possible. I think 30 million is a very good budget. 30 million is a very good budget. 30 million, you can actually start being picky, yeah? Because kaundoza a million in kaga. Ka 30 million, boboguze ku muntu oyinza funa nga BH eyo, bakubanti abantu ebisere mbasuubuze moroka zaabwe, yeah? Julia Sengoba, good morning, Starch Events. Mwiba guy, omuntu atanavuga ku moroka ya manual. You have to look at me. Mulabe moroka jendi mulero. So I'm in a Subaru Impreza. It's microphone yetu no. So this car is originally the normal Subaru Impreza. It's the GH, a hatchback. This is a 2008 model, and however, the owner of this car modified it a little bit. Yeah, modifying it. And I did a review of this car yesterday, so you'll probably see it next week. Is it next week? Probably in a couple of weeks. We have a lot of things we have shot. So on Monday, we are giving you something else. So what this person did, yafuna system yone Subaru N14. N14. I hope I said N14. N14 gearbox, engine, nabikwata, nabiteka mwene moroka. So this car can give up to 300 horsepower. Yeah. Yesterday I actually drifted a little. I drifted a little. So this car has a problem that rarely happens to cars, but it happens, especially with cars that have been modified a little. Obuladi bwavuddeyo because bayina probably akantu ke batasiba bulungi. So if I'm driving, for example, there is a time you're going to reach owulirenga namakataka obuladi okitegeera obuladi. But that it doesn't really happen. What we muroka general obuladi bwavanga yonnyo yali golf polo, and I think that polo na ye linzoba yali modified. That's a polo I drove. Obuladi buvayo nnyo okitegeera. Okay? So when they modify things, they need to babisiba babiteekayo mungeri. So but this happens with Subarus, especially as batero vuga nebatwala mu rallies and stuff like that. And if a person doesn't know how to drive, so if a person doesn't know how to drive, but that's for people that have been driving cars and have seen these problems before. But this is just number 5. And that's one of the problems of manual cars. Now, the other problem of manual cars is I was tired because it's manual. You see, gear lever. So that's the gear lever. Yeah. And yeah, but me, I love the experience. My kids love the experience. I took this car because of my kids. I want my kids to have these experiences. One reason I did not take them in the Hummer was because the Hummer had conditions that could not enable me to drive it everywhere. So this is a turbocharged car. Yeah, this is a turbocharged car. But now so take our line. Wait. So that's the thing with horizontal. Choose a camera almost. So the other problem that comes with manual cars is balancing the clutch. For the guys that have driven manual cars, it's not really a problem, but for learners, it's definitely a problem. Take ayo omutwenda be. Wali yorole. Bani njala nyumirwa munaye kasigale wano. So it's balancing the clutch. It's normally the problem. Nadaranga bobo yiga omuntu there is a person at office yali ayagala kuyiga. Ngaba muyigiriza mu mani mukorola na mukadde nasasula ku sente za mafuta. But then nambuza do I have to learn how to drive a manual car? Mugamba, you don't. Like 99% of the cars on Uganda roads are automatic now. Aleka tuvule ne automatic we have gone okawulira aka country ako kaladi kati emoroka ebefuna amaanyi kati atenga wano waliwo ekitakutte bulungi kati isigale ekikubaganya bweti. But normally but that's something that sorry, I did that. That's something that that I've seen happen before. Nachira Bamoporo, I saw it one time in a Dudu and stuff. Chris Fitness, good morning. Wabuyi Nelson, Sally James. I used to have Malalambo. I want my car, but I changed my mind. I need a car which can as well be an asset. Exactly. As long as you don't forget, this is an ambulance. Kati obuzibu obuliwo be bantu abagobera ambulance sijja kukkiriza nange fujjo ndirina poziteeka olayini ne ambulance naye tunnyingiramu bakama baffe batadde olayini baabo. But you know, you guys, I did a video about the amendment of the UPDF Act, and I was skeptical about doing the video. I thought people would receive it badly. You have seen how people are very negative when someone talks about politics. They think no one is qualified to talk about politics apart from the certified politicians. But apparently, people received it. There are a few people that think the UPDF Act is not bad. But of course, about there are people that are not informed about the dangers of stuff, yeah? And guys, let's say congra! Mwana guy, muganga kongura ngabulira byachi. You say Kongura, 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 and I tell you why you should be saying Kongura. You say Kongura, JK is a father. JK afunye baby girl yesterday, banange mu congratulating. JK finally ayingidde the father kokumuga tugenda tani kokumugamba happy Father's Day. This is his first baby. Actually JK yanku, remember I told you guys JK yanku bida. I was surprised that JK was in the country. Munange kumbe bakomawo nga bazadde baby. Nga bazadde baby. Now what I just manyo oba baby bamuzalira Bulaya oba bamuzalira Kampala. Negwe kyomanya JK is a father now. Yampereza viewers video. Erinya lya baby ndiera bidde. Nenga JK wabako oli congratulations kulika baby kati olisekawere. Olisekawere munange JK yankubira. I was surprised that he was in the country. I was really surprised that the guy was in the country. And then he did not tell me why he was in the country. So yesterday when he sent me that nafunyeka baby, then I realized, oh, that's why you are in the country. Nangambe exactly. Nenga mumukulise baby banange mukulise baby. For the guys that don't know JK abapya, JK is one of the babede from here. Aba wano kuchalo for the love of Kaseru. Victor, good morning. Paul Sema. Linda microphone yakoze chikanda do wenje teke walala. Njagala teka ola ina yo buladi bwankozeeko emikolo. Nemwe muwire omuliro ogwo. You guys just wait for the review. Sigena najibalaga. You remember I showed you the blue one. But we did not do a review on the blue one. I was just driving myself. You know, you twajikozeko review. So I'm not going to show you how it looks. You just have it curious in your mind. Ogambe banange ata yakoze review ya Subaru. But mujibanje nyonja jiba wa ku Monday. Next Monday we already have something slated to be aired, and it's also interesting. So problems of manual cars. Clutch. Once you don't balance the clutch guako, that's one. And that's probably one of the biggest issues that newcomers abantu abakatandika okuvuga emmotoka za mani zibafuna nti abatamanyi ku balancing clutch naddala before nga wane wali jamwe abatanayiga ku balancing clutch, and that's one problem. The other problem is that gobera ku busozi katolaba nga kana akasozi nga you are in jam akumenya because kati wanwe oba olina okuyiga ku balancing clutch n'omuliro because buli webata bweba kati nyininye brake. I've stepped on the brakes, but bwebata you have to be able to balance the clutch and the accelerator for you to be able to move. That's another issue that normally manual car drivers get, especially the newcomers. Personally, I think every man should learn how to drive manual. Every man should learn how to drive manual. One of the reasons I'm happy that we got an automatic project car is that finally anyone can buy that car and enjoy it. Ochitegera nti omuntu yenna ayina asobola okugenda n'agula emmoloka eyo n'agivuga oba amanyi oba tamanyi, and then someone can actually enjoy a turbocharged Starlet. Ochitegera afune horsepower zenga 2 108 kali awo 108. It gives you more horsepower than a Fielder. It gives you more horsepower than a Primo because of the turbo, yeah. Kate automatic anyone ne mama bani asobola okujevuga. Johnson Lubinga, good morning. Engineer Mugarula akaladi. You guys look at me. Akaladi, you see when you put in the gear like this, waliwo wire ezisika nezizayo kati wire wezikwata eri ku gearbox okitegeera waliyo obuladi okitegeera kati obuladi obwo bulaba obuladi obwo they don't actually bolt them as such. Kati obuladi bukwasi mu hook buti, they are hooks, eh? Kati when those buladis, if anything line your buladi eyo if anything is not fastened properly, obuladi buba bugenda kubagana because jukira it's wires and then buladi. Kati bwaba kati wano okutandikira wano ku gear lever wano waliwo ekintu ekitanywera bwe bali basiba atenze jukire wange ebinnya wange matuga mvuga ebinnya kati wateekwa okuba bwe nakubye ebinnya yesterday evening ne today morning kyonna ekyayite kyanywera nikita kati obuladi okubagana. Now obuladi obwo bulaba probably in the right position, they are what allows the gears to actually get engaged properly. Okitegeera kati bwanga waliwo ekintu ekikyusemu mu line yaabo bweti kakubenti oba wires no bwe bazisibire watandikira wane wali gear riba tewanywedde kitegeeza bugenda kuba bukubaganda bugenda bava mu position buti gear obengo ononye in some cases if it's actually that bad gears mo olwana nazo ziteeka. I'm sure you have seen taxi guys drive like that. For the guys that have been in taxis for a very long time, I'm sure you have seen taxi guys drive like that. It's a clutch, but it's possible kubeera nga buladi kuba clutch webe weddeko tosobola kugivuga bino byenjivuga ebate ina yadde otwanyi okitegeera. So that's the blood. Yeah, but I'm going to get that looked at. Onabadde ataddewo layini otekawo otya layini mu Romeo nabula n'ogeza onkulubula gwe kapere. That's when you will know that nobody can stop breaking. Mulaba abantu bankulubula bulijjo ne sinyega naye nno nankwatako n'ageza nkulubula bwati ng'ataddewo layini abajja kumanya. There are people that love Romeo. So love Romeo eri bwetyo mweyembeera essaawa eno it's about 25 million shillings naye no nga nkole bampa yemabega bagikolerera dda. But a Romeo like that is you will probably buy it between 23 to 25. Tezikudde katale because I remember like 2 years ago we bought a Romeo at 20. Did we buy 24.5? You get 24.5. And this year I inspected someone buying a Romeo on UBM still at a yajigula 26. Kitegeeza at banja na ekitegeeza yali badde agula cash. Yali badde agula 24 by 23. Okitegeera. Johnson Lubinga. Kasitoze mu live ya leero. Nemwe muwulira omuli oguli mu Morocco eno. Obuladi bunkoze bubi. We were supposed to enjoy it express. Omuli oguwulira. I am sure you guys hear like. Mirakuba mnaika microphone kano kaina noise cancellation. Stantek. Good morning. Bana JK afunye baby girl. Kati is a father. Fabaina abana abalezi. Batuzalidde. Batabani baffe tugenda funa bakakatulina ba potential muka mwana. That is what happened. So guys, the voting of the color for the project car is going on, and you go to the post section or community section and you'll find the post where I asked you to select the color. We have you guys have like another 12 or 10 hours to go for you to vote for the color. So far black and white is winning because the car is originally black. So black and white is winning. So it seems like if it still wins by the end of the day, I'll have to find out a black and white combination that I can use on that car. And then hopefully next week together turn kokufu Morocco. Katibali mu process ya kugolola. Katibali mu process ya kugolola, and then we'll get to spray and stuff like that. Stantec, it's manual, definitely manual. Like, you know, after driving a manual turbocharged Subaru, I'm asking myself how the guys that drive automatic turbocharged Subarus be. The only advantage the guys that drive automatic turbocharged Subarus have is that for them they save fuel. Emotoka ya money ene etuma Julius Sengoba amina emotoka ya manual etuma no linnyako. And personally I think, by the way guys, never let anyone lie to you that turbocharged car enywa mafuta. Enywa. I'll give you an example. Olaba the Starlet I have, it's 1.3 liters. But because of the turbocharger, yeah, yalibadde to about 15-16 kilometers. It wanga 12. Under normal circumstances, katubutuna marojikola tuziza valve nga tulaba bichibigendo tuwa. Jaji samo ka full tank and zembabuli etukoleta. We will have in one of the episodes we'll have to get the fuel pump out. Tulaboba katimba kayonjo and all, so that we clean it a little bit. But when it's done, I'll put it in full tank, and the only difference is that you guys are not going to see the exterior after it's done until kurunakurwa kana system jajira yonna exterior paka kurunakurwa convention. On the convention, you guys are going to come and see it. Actually, njagigendo test driving in a live broadcast, you guys will not be able to see it outside. Mujaraba munda mukaya, and then convention, then you guys can come and watch it and see it. On the convention, we are also going to live broadcast that for the people abroad. Yeah, you'll have to buy the tickets as well. The live broadcasted thing. So the team is working around to give us a very, 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 very enjoyable program because of which take right? Akaladi chekekola ekane mesoteka olayini uzoteka olayini akaladi kakano teka mugia nekagano teka mugia akaladi okawulira akaladi. You guys can hear it over this microphone, cancels out noise very well. I bought a Nissan Bluebird 1987 manual nenkola chemical. I sold it, but I feel like buying a Carib Sprinter 1996 model manual. Arthur, how is a Carib Sprinter? How much can I get one? I have no idea, but have you seen one? Because that's another issue. You guys, project cars, eh? A project car is not simply about you thinking I want this one. Eh? I had different ideas in my head when I didn't know your project car, but the cars is already available. Eh? Abuladi mubuulira bwe bunnemesa obuladi bwe bunnemesa oteeka olayini kaladi kayinza okwetyangira awo naye nga gw'omuliro mubuulira. I now realize akantu kana akasumulukuse neggulo kabadde sikanywevu. But the difference from yesterday and today is that yesterday nabadde nga engeri gyabadde tekubagana nga sikwatako ku gear lever. Now I realize when kwatako gear lever the car is too silent nebo okuba hump eggulu nga bwokuba hump nga inamu ebikubagana wansi eyo so kitegeeza we have Mbarara. This car went to Mbarara Murari. The owner of this car is an enthusiast. Ayagale muroka zimpaka. Neze Kenya agenda. Neze Kenya agenda tuyitewa. Tujayite eri katwe. Wano. Ndabi watukutuko omuntu mulaba. Mumulabi. I immediately them. So guys, this is not my phone holder actually. You know, phone holder nagisanze mu muno. I think don't forget the speed limit. Here ka speed limit nkamanyi nyo. Oloza nkasuka. Sikasuka munange Paul Sema. But guys, I can tell you one thing. None of those guys is going below the speed limit. Nzenze kanzali below the speed limit. Abo bonna be mulaba. Bali mukola 40 to 50 kilometers per hour. I am telling you. Bali abambuka akasozi bali. They are doing 40 to 50 kilometers per hour. But you can imagine nze nzikirira. Nendi ku 32 kilometers per hour. Okitegeera eh? Mwe 30 30 kilometers per hour evugika kati ndi mu 30. Now I'm 30. Waliyo mukama waffe ajja. Atuyimirire ate tunaaba tukola ki? Oyo kiggula luggi. Natwala ani oyo? State House. Prime Minister ani? Oyo abeera ani for the people that know? Prime Minister abeera eri Makerere kako. Neno yagulayo ennyumba. You guys don't know. Ate lero mwe abalina digital number plate muwedde. Kuba bagenda batandikirawo. Kati mwe musuubira ndi mu mmekaawo. Abayi. Musuubira ndi mu speed limit mmekaawo kati. President Antonio, good morning. Numuhuereza Rogers, Deputy Speaker. Ngata ina moroka ya bei. Walo zile moroka eze bei zebekulia nga bakayingira parliament. Deputy Speaker atambira moroka za State House. Alright, camera ne focus ejibula. Musale, nkyali muntu mulamu. Nkyali muntu mulamu ku zebra crossing abantu mbaleka ne bayita sina mutima gwa Subaru guli nti banviire. Ndako kachika. Was the number plate stroke HC? It was stroke C. Nemwe. Esimu ngate focusing. Nze siraba. Nchirabi lwaki ebadde to focusing. Kati ekomyewo mu focus. Amanyi mugawulidde. Actually, the other reason why I took this car was for you guys to feel the power of this Subaru. So now this is the body of a normal Impreza housing the N14 engine and gearbox. We have nabaga between about 300 horsepower. This is almost 3 fielders. Amanyi ga fielders satu kali one. Nemwe. Speed limit wanonga waliwo akapande ka 50. Kako kalabye. Waliwo akapande ka 50. Yasa katala ka mafuta. Nemmanya mafuta genakanya okuva eggulo okuva ku test. Of course, I went and picked my kids from school and they enjoyed it. I drifted a little bit. And then I went home and I'm back and natadde mu mitwalo 15 and mitwalo 15 gakyali mu obvious kuba nagisanze eri wansi eri mu empute. Omuntu atamanyi moloka ya mani ogoli musajja genda ogiyige. Tugenda tukaba no mu apocalypse. Bagita apocalypse where the world is ending. We are going to reach that time nge moloka za mani zokka zitambula and the automatic ones will be disabled by the aliens. Kati nga abamanyi vuga moloka za mani fetu surviving afetu vuga ntwita mu alien bumita zombies. Nga zombie tuzitomera tune moloka ya mani hadi zombie nga temanyi moloka ya mani. The zombies will know how to drive automatic, but they will not know how to drive manual. Cut now a zombie will be chasing me in a Toyota field. Nganyina 300 horsepower wano. Ijaba teina wenkwatirako. Salmin, bana isira mafilimu njogerere, you'll be surprised. Rach sira mafilimu njogerere aba basajja balimba nnyo. They lie a lot. Someone can say the motorcycle is going. Nagamba pichi yagenze. Me, I cannot manage being lied to. So guys, random car talk Thursday. Obuladi butuganye iramba denge dabaza ko express. Na yo obuladi itemalako. Obuladi buganye ne number 5 okuyingira. And you know when that happens, ko express oba ovuganga atavuga. You can the speed limit at the express is 100 kilometers per hour. But you can, with only 4 gears, you cannot get to 100 kilometers per hour. Like if you know how to drive cars, like the maximum you could go would be probably 80. Ateranga ya kubirira, and then okusobola ogenda beyond 80 obo ino kuba endobo. Mundobo awomba de nyungire 10 nga bwe nyina okuyingira. But watali indobo achibade tekisoboka. So anyway, we are still talking about the dangers, the problems that come with manual cars, and one of the problems you guys are going to face, the people that will buy the manual cars in the future, is one, the mechanics. There are not so many mechanics that can fix manual cars these days. So most of them can't even drive manual cars. So a person that can't drive a manual car will not be able to fix. Na yaba sajja balimba bogerera filimu nnyo. Balimba nnyo. Narunjo je Harriet chechiriwo. We need to follow the 30 kilometer per thing, but it's hard. It's hard. Amina Hannington, amachama lungi yo. Nakedde bulungi nikana kanugate kachaji. So guys, the love of cars convention, bobato obereyo, you can buy a ticket, for someone that will be there. And guys, mabali ebweru, if you buy a ticket, we give it to someone that is local. Atena when tukueleza link no bidaba ojabira ba live, because we are going to be streaming live, yeah. So for the guys that are abroad, nayenga wandi agadde obere ku mukoro, you can buy a ticket at 50k, and you say eno ticket yange mujiwe gundi ono, then that person can come and watch in your place. Naye nawe ebweru joli nitukueleza link no olaba. If you want, you can just buy a ticket. No gamba Arthur, your ticket mujiwe any person that wants to come but can't afford. Ezo netuzigaba tusobolo zigaba wano ku live broadcast. Naye aba live broadcast muina sente. Tuzigabe ku TikTok yeriko kubavu. Abantu ba wano muina sente. Sagala na bakuza kyejo. Tuzigabe ku mwe aba wano muino gulira abantu bamwe. Naye ku TikTok wali abana abavu nga they are dreaming for us to tell them that they are Gary wano. Hey, I think you will be surprised. The other reason why I was motivated to take this car home, ne esa kola kankubendo ne esa kola rakwasi mutadde mukati. I wanted you guys to hear the roar of the engine bitali kuti nenge ndaita kusawa ya Queen, because downtown yali wantambulira no kanga mugenda wira comment ezivamba atunga tuyita downtown yeyo. Mu TikTok ya abavu nyaka stasiri nedda si ya abavu wali ya abavu ku TikTok. You guys, we have to accept the truth, You guys have to accept the truth. YouTube, For a person to watch this live broadcast n'agiraba buli lunaku ne bwoba ogiraba emirundi ebiri week ebiseera ebisinga mmwe bwe mbate mulabi live broadcast budde bwe bubagaana abaana ba TikTok ne ku YouTube tebaagala kujja because it's data abamu tebalina ssente giteeke wano maaso ensobola olwanira n'omubbi. So guys abali abroad now ali wano locally naye nga tosobolanga probably on a Saturday you're going to be working. You can buy a ticket, give it to someone that you would love for them to come and attend. Then we onabe ku live broadcast. Tugenda ku streaming live. We equip to amutumisa nga waffe. Why? Because there are programs that we want to start streaming live. And we realize if we have some speed limit in Ndimu 30, guys, don't get me wrong. Ndimu 30. Ndimu 30. Baba mbadde ngenda tandika nga neerabidde nenzijukira speed limit is 30. Kati muganda wange kyonna kyekiri tugenda kukaaba 30 nga tevugika. Amazima ga Katonda wano wendi ndi mu 40 nga sibalimbye 30 tevugika ate nga tuli slow kuba wa maaso waliwo jam. Kati kambalage 30. Now that is 30. 30 nga tevugika neba guy. Wano wetulaga wazibu. On that powerful Subaru 30 kilometers obeera ojonona. 30 tevugika bagay ne bugu muri nnuma katekemu ka SC. Kimanyi namwe muwulidde ekimala katekemu ka SC. And you guys will be surprised. The SC works. Ebitala bikola musirikale yakola. The SC works and I've put it at very cold and let me put it here. The SC works, you guys will be surprised. So you guys, after feeling the power of this Subaru, I'm excited. I'm excited for the power that we're going to get from our study together. If I manage to make it to my parking lot, guys, without being stopped, I'm going to tell you a secret. Singena took a parking spot yangi. Wendaga. Ngatibanyimiriza. I'm going to tell you a secret. Let's go later downtown. You see how you don't hear now the sound that much because the windows are closed. Atenta demo SC. Ndo kulaba Subaru nga bwete ngina performance bwete nga yamanyo nga ne SC akola. Abana abo baagala okubala badango olabe kulo nabadde nvuga emmoroka eno. I opened the windows bandabe. Ntinze kuba omusindo ogwo. I opened the windows. Guys, imbajukiza we do pre-purchase inspection. Emmoroka zonna gabulayo twanonze roleyo. And pre-purchase inspection yeyo mitwalo jafana mu 5 kugongozi tuwa tujja kubati tukuinako buzibu. Ye ngombe nno. Sauti ye ngombe muro kate nemulaba disorganization eri Kampala. We have untouchables. Chobola baba boda mbegendereze. Ovanga ku muntu avuga one way naayita ku musirikale andingo. Naayita ku musirikale naagenda. Munange sauti ye ngombe ene moroka teina ngombe. So I have to concentrate a little bit here. Kati wanu wetuli mulaba we are driving 10 kilometers per hour. We are doing 10 kilo. Actually, my car is showing me I'm doing 0 kilometers per hour. I don't know how it's doing that math. And wano mu clock eraga nti it's giving me economy of 4.8 kilometers per liter. Newe mbade ku express because I was driving slow because of the blood. And as I was doing about 16 kilometers per liter. And it's a 2 liter. This is the EJ20. It's a 2 liter. How do you stop manual car from stalling? And you just have to know how to balance the clutch and the accelerator. Katinze ebyo tubimanyi. Fe tuvugidde moroka za tuvuze ne moroka enfo nnyo. no jivuga ngo jivugide mugiye munove matuka no tuke Kampala. Actually, I think I shared the story of one of my old men, abamuganda wa jajja wange. Yeri avuga motoka za government years for over 30 years. Because he started driving those cars, nga ine myaka 3, he retired at 60. But he had never driven a car nga clutch cylinder yise. He had never. Kati one time yali nange ku site wange matuka nga tuchazi, but we had to come every day. I was driving a Primo manual, and that Primo, the clutch cylinder neyika, and it was night. It was around 10. It was around 10, and ngatensola funa mechanic, and the solution that we had was to drive it. Naye yali takirabangako. Nenjiteka mu namba emu nenjivuga nentuka kasalengeto nenzikiza nenjiteka mu bine tugenda ngiye mupaka wakayita kirabangako. Era chovola mwe baga, if you see people that are driving very old manual cars, najivuga omwaka guno najivuga oguddako, you give them respect. Now this car is actually new. In a moroke echali empye echali ku namba empye ali mu UBA, so it's a fairly new car. It belongs to the same person that gave me the blue Subaru. So you see how passionate that person can be about Subarus. Kati overall inebelanga N14. Echibulamu bye ebirungo bya N14 nti the gear lever of the N14 is different and stuff like that, yeah? And the other thing I'm careful about is this car has a bumper lip, and bojivugo obubiye wesanga bumper ogidese kutaka. So for the very first time yesterday, I drifted a little bit for my kids to feel the vibe. And then we guy ata nazara bonozara ujja kumanya nti abana bo sobolo okukola buli kimu obasanyuse. And then the other one kept saying, but daddy, you're pushing me that side and that side and that side. And yeah, it was fun for them. And when I went to pick them, I told them, boys, I have a surprise for you. And then they reached the car and said, wow. And you know, sometimes kids told me, daddy, is this your other car? And I told them one of my cars. Then they asked me, where is the blue? And I told them the blue one, I no longer want to drive it that much. It's old. Then after you know, one time I was told, if you susu in a stream of water mumwala, when you grow up, your trousers will always be full of water. It will, like, your trousers will be dripping of water. Like up to now, nchokufuka mumyala. Ngamba banange bunatuka myaka angatane partizan ko kutunyura kukamazi. Our parents lied to us for bad, but now me, I'm lying to my kids for them to know that daddy is a superpower. Daddy has like 10 cars. The parking is just too small, can accommodate only one. I told them that, you know what, when we are driving every day, we need to drive the car that is normal for the roads. I want to tell you a secret why I have to behave, yeah? You guys have seen, yeah? Like everywhere, and I think it's a good thing. We better take ebitala wali mu junction ya wagulu. Ino junction ya wansi balino take away bitala. We better take ebitala mu junction ya wagulu. Ne better take ebitala mu junction ya wansi. Kati no junction ya wansi genda bina blocked like you see right now. Nti moroka zino kati block in the junction yeno. Because wali bitala, they don't have control. Ate bana Uganda tebalina discipline. Okuleka oyite at least are blocking awo mwenane muyimirira. Kati oli muwadde amataka kati abo bana afaayo. kati wano wendi sitya kutwala simu yange kanzijeko SC so that you guys feel the power. Chechiriwo Salimini uno chechiriwo
Swabe mganda wa
Jang tugende wali sinyumye mune bana abantu abayi Salimini uno
gaye kakuswabe
obula musibubi pozigwe ujihulira bana Salimini uno Salimini soko gaba abantu wagano kukola mu lokali.
How are you doing guys? Ujihulira baba
Amanyo gawulira izo horsepower bisa Kankutaleko wali katugendeko mu kasaawe wano
kasaawe amanyi ndawulira
simu yabivuddeko dda aya kati not responding and zooming out. Okay guys, how does it zoom? Okay guys, kamba sibulire wano. Let me park here. Tenda ba ati inamuka dide. So guys, Salimini uno Salimini abantu soko bagambe byotunda finally bakuguddeko.
Guys, I'm with Uncle Arthur finally.
Soko tubulire
Nega wetulie wachiseka tutunda brake pads JX cylinders tubera ne buzedi wa primo
yes
wanuwa yonna tubera nabyo
bawe namba Salimini afunya karanga bakwita kwa hijacking bawe namba
the number is 0758 374 880 duka lili Buye Auto Parts. But hey guys, kamba sibuli, thank you very much for choosing to be part of the love of cars. Your drift mujiraba ebadde nyuma kulaba walinga nga baju recording naye because this guy is coming in the future review. I'm not going to show you guys. 30th August tugenda bera ku Bad Valley Theatre. Tugenda kubera yo emmere genda kubera kusendezeje emitwalo 5 omuchomo kugenda kubera wa n'ebyo kunywa. So tell a friend to tell a friend mwenda mbero 30th August. Muyombya Max Zaz, David Klaje, VIP, Hussein Munyantwali, Nathan 256, Travel Live Vlog, Paul Sema, Louis, Basic, Chris Touch, Events, Historical Norman, Shagaf Salumini, ono gwendi na yewa no, Chintu Mark, Narunjoji, Harriet, Akiram, Funny Lifestyle, Kambesije VIP, Julia Sengova, Starch Events, Akiram, Wabuyi Nelson, Ubura Chris Fitness, Sally James, Chigozi Stanley, Zas David Klaje, Amina, George Bob, Travel Live Vlog, Hussein Munyantwali, Siba maze yono Seru Victor, Engineer Mugarura, Johnson Uvinga, Stantec, Were Martin, Mutasingwa, Ivan, Nabasa Stewart, Ben Kako, Ronald Muchwa, Chamade Hannington, Nakate Christine, Nomo Wezi Rogers, Chairman Zach, Andrili Seninde, Wabuyi Nelson. Mudoza siba mazee bantu bange. Komunjara James, mpozoli MP2B. Why don't say campaign? abantu bande bagamba abeewabwe mu kyalo. Joseph Chiberu, Brian Tumwini. Guys, I'll see you tomorrow morning. Ene moroka mujiraba. Ku 30th August egenda kubeera waawo mu kisawe ejja kudriftinga mwaka tono. Ejja kubaawo. Guys, mukama abampeere omukisa. Anti neyagadde naye mumanye nataddemu emitwalo 15 giweddemu. Geje eguddeyo. Eyiyo. Gonga vuze. Naye mwe John Galiwango, abali mu Kamoli, I don't take it for granted. Thank you very much for choosing to be part of this broadcast. Wadda wenkolede drift esimu egenze n'ebiva mbadde nnyumirwa. Guys, mukama abawo mukisa. I'll see you tomorrow morning ku Question Friday. Abayina ebibuuzo mu birete byenencha tujja biddamu. Mukama abawo mukisa. Ciao. Soko sibula abantu. Guys, tomorrow morning mukwate obudde. Kale bye bye. Salmin.